you have a reason because the ferns, the fern hive you want to put on
No,
it.
I didn't really use it for hive purposes. They just happen to build their colony there.
Well, I've seen farms in Luzon using those fans.
I think it's because it's easier to catch the feral colony from the fan cover, and then it's easier to tie and hang.
Yeah.
So that's for convenience aside from recycling.
There's a lot of plant
What's that?
nurseries.
Yung sa electric.
They recycle
The fan cover, fan.
The
Di ba
wire.
madali siyang lagyan ng feral colony?
Yeah.
Sinasasabit mo siya.
Do you use that? You don't. Do you use that?
But not as a colony.
You used to use that.
Before.
Yeah, but
Just to
I've
use
told you
for
about it, right?
electric.
Okay. So anyway, we went to Korea farm, and she was using all the fan. Why do you use the fan? I don't know. Everybody's using it. Until I went to
I
Tacloban.
used to.
I went to Tacloban, and this guy,
Jerry.
Mickey Palais. Before meeting Jerry, he's in Tacloban. Jerry's in Palu.
Ah, okay.
Mikey, right? He's using the fan. Say, why did you use the fan? Oh, we learned it from Luzon. Why do you need to use the fan? Okay, so I've explained to Cecil Kudia, I've explained to Doc PJ, right? They don't use it anymore. Right? And so, I'm using him as an example. I'll try to zoom in and to show you what happened. Okay, if you can see, this is the entrance, right? Now this is what he's using, the fan, and beside it is a door painted blue. And you look at this blue, and you look at this white specks, they're all from the paint.
Yeah. Not
No, it's
contaminated.
contaminated.
Exactly. And what you see is because it's colored. It's white, you can see.
But
The blue you can see. The other side there's some red even.
The
You
rust
can see.
can't see.
You can't see the rust.
I see.
So the rust would have stuck to their legs and they would have gone in and the rust would have contaminated your honey. You think it's good honey. Everybody thinks it's good honey. When you go for a honey competition, you don't win. Why you don't win? Because your honey have degraded.
Because it's open.
So after he has stopped using that, he got second prize. He doesn't use that, he get third prize.
Who won? Who's the grand prize?
Sir, question.
This year.
How about the nail?
Yeah, don't use nails. Why you want to use nails?
Sa mga kawayan niyo.
So we're not supposed to paint the hive boxes.
How do we?
You can paint with acrylic paint, water-based paint, rubber-based paint. Do not use lead-based paint. Lead is the heavy metal that degrades your honey. So this is all glossy paint, which is lead-based paint. Got it? Okay? Acrylic paint, or rubber paint, or water-based paint.
What do you recommend?
Alberto uses this,
Elastomeric.
I don't know whether it's acrylic or, but it's not those glossy paint. So it's got pastel colors.
Primer.
That's elastomeric.
Primer lang.
Sorry?
Elastomeric.
Water-based yun.
It says rubber.
Water-based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elastomeric, yes. Yeah, rubber-based.
Yeah.
Rubber-based. That'll be okay.
But only the outside, not the interior.
Interior, you can paint it with propolis.
Propolis
Ah.
lang.
That's what we're going to learn tomorrow, how to do propolis extracts that you can use to paint the inside. Right? And it will keep them happy.
Yeah.
So how do you put the box together? What do you use?
You can screw.
Peg?
You can screw.
But the screw has also rust.
Can we use
Copper nail.
Yeah,
Copper
you-
nail.
Copper nails or those rainbow screws. You know those rainbow...
wood glue? Is
They call it rainbow screws.
Or a wooden peg. wood peg.
Yeah. If you're good at woodworking, you do rebate jointed with wooden pegs,
Yes.
so that it holds and it doesn't,
What about wood glue to stick them together?
Try to avoid glue, because we are discouraging even using plywood, because plywood has glue. It's glued pieces. It's the glue that has the scent that interferes with their pheromones.
Sir, question.
Okay.
How about those, cause, the born oil, is it safe to use born oil for the
What
stand?
oil? What oil? Sorry.
Born
Used
oil.
oil.
Used oil.
Used oil.
Oh.
Engine oil.
You paint it on, you put that on the
To
stand
to
avoid
stop
the
ants. Yeah.
Is it?
Well, you can use that.
It's not
It's better to use grease, because grease will last
So
longer.
it's not recommended to use born oil.
I wouldn't recommend, because it doesn't last long. You have to maintain.
Yeah.
Okay, the most 2 or 3 months, and then after that you forget to paint, and the ants are at it.
But it's not harmful for the bees or
I don't think so, but it's best.
Harmful to the soil.
Best to avoid. Best to avoid. See, if you have an alternative, go for the alternative. Grease is alright, you know. Use the oil, burnt oil.
Cooking oil or
I think that's what she was talking about. The burnt oil is the engine oil, right? Used engine oil. Yeah, better not, because you see, the used engine oil, they have metal filings. You know, when the piston is moving, so that you got a lot of filings. That's why the oil gets black, and that's why you discard it. You put new oil. So that oil has got the metal filings inside. So, I mean, they may or may not, but it's the metal filings that will affect what's inside.
because in other product in the province they use that oil to discourage the growth
Ants.
of termites.
Ants and termites. Yeah, so that's why I presented the cohabitation with termites. In the book is there, just to show that ants and termites and stingless bees coexist. They can coexist. You don't have to be worried about termites being there, because the termites cannot penetrate the bitumen. So that's how we learn that the bitumen can repel termites, and we will be using this bitumen, right?
Question. Bitumen is safe for the rain, right? Raindrops.
Yeah.
It's also water.
You see, there are some species in my country that, my area or my region, especially Palawan. Palawan will also have this. It has a peculiar nest entrance that looks like a saxophone. You know? That is Erythrogastra. So in Palawan they have Erythrogastra, and all Erythrogastra entrances will sort of face upward. Yeah. Now this species, if Rupik was here, we talk about it. They have drainage holes, right? That will sooner or later whatever drain. So they use that. They allow rainwater to come in, also to humidify and cool the nest.
Smart. They have a nice engineer. Smart engineer.
Some of them are just even more ingenious than engineers, you know. Okay. So, but not to worry, you don't have this species here. Only if you're going to Palawan, you may encounter that. Alright?
Does it help? I noticed someone putting like a tubing on the entrance, like a rubber hose.
Pipe.
I think a pipe on the entrance. Does it help?
The only reason I would use a rubber pipe is when I'm trying to create a swarm trap.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's talk about that. So I'm going to touch about swarm traps and induction There is a coffee break? So the host is suggesting a coffee break?
Because Mom Christmas is sleepy.
I just
Okay, let's have a coffee break.